third, checks the runner, throws to first on a hop, but it is dug out there by a Brinkley driver. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to Allen. She steps on the base at third, throws a cross, double play. Nicely done. Well, team's hanging around and watching. Here's the 3-2 pitch and swung on and hit well to left field. That's well hit, and that's a home run by Sadie Stroud. It leaves the park and has some of the fans in front of us standing up with showing approval. So a 2-run homer for Sadie Stroud puts the Ladycats into the lead at 2. And the pitch from Eckroat swung on and hit out into right field. That's a fair ball. And Wallace will hold on at first base. Landry Bell ready to work in her third inning of work. Swung on and hit back up the middle. The shortstop's got it. Throw to first, a little bit low, but Brinkley driver able to handle it to Landry Bell. The pitch on the way, swung on, hit to Allen, one bounce. Throw to first in time. Brinkley driver steps in there. She singled to left field her first time up, so she's 1 for 1 in the ball game. And Eckroat ready to offer 1-0. Hit right up the middle. Boy, just missed Eckroat. And the pitch is swung on by Stroud and hit deep to center field. And it's hit the top of the wall. It did not go out. The center fielder may be hurt out there. If she is down, the right fielder has to pick it up. And Stroud trying to come all the way around, and she will score. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's bunted on. Past the pitcher, the shortstop picks it up. No chance. Hurst. And the pitch on the way, swung on, and she powered up. Oh, she caught him in shallow, and she hit a hopper off the wall. Krausen heading toward the plate. Abram stops at third, and Krausen scores just ahead of the throw. A triple, as Alyssa Abram said, how dare you come in with all those infielders in my face? And right down below. And Sarah Womack singles out into right field for a solid single. Third. Swung on and drilled to the shortstop off her glove and out into center field. 1 run scores, and Coach Carrillo will play station to station here as he will keep his base runner there at third base. So Alyssa Abram with a blast off the shortstop's glove. And the next pitch is swung on and looped out. Well hit to left field. It's back, and it's a grand slam home run by Kristen Allen. She has cleared the bases. Ladycats blow this ball game over, or open here. And Bell ready to work 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the 1-1 pitch swung on and hit to short on one hop. Wallace fields, throws to first in time. And the next pitch on the way, swung on and singled out into left field. And Allen is on with the Ladycats this year with a big bat. There's a 1-0 pitch. Oh, Molly Johnston hit it a ton to left center field. And that one's out of here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's no way a home run's going to leave the park tonight. But I did say perhaps to left field, and that Molly got it up in the stratosphere there, and it lifted right out of the ballpark. A 2-run home run for Molly Johnston. So Abram back in there, and here's a 2-2 pitch swung and ripped out to right field for a base hit. Rounding third and coming in to score for the Ladycats. And Landry Bell ready to work with 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the third inning. Swung on and hit Allen at third, steps on the back, throws to first, double play for the Ladycat. Shaw's 3-2 pitch swung on and hit well to left field. The left fielder looks up, and that one is over the trees. A home run for Kristen Allen. Second one of the night. And again, I'm telling you, that's the way to go. If you're going to try to hit one out of here tonight, you want to go to left. And Allen to left center field. And his hitter against Brinkley driver swings and hits the ball out toward left field. And Wallace with a nice play coming over from the shortstop position. A 0-2 pitch. And there's a swing and a hit deep to left center field. And that's back off the base of the wall. The Ladycats will score a run on this double, and coming all the way around to score for the Ladycats is Sadie Stroud. A double off the base of the wall by Kelsey Wallace, her second hit, and David Caprillo had him for 3. And now a single out into left field, streaking around third, heading toward the plate. There's a high arching throw to home plate, will not nearly be in time. And on the throw, Hannah Krausen moves down to second. Hannah will get credit for an RBI single and will move to second here from Eric Buck. And it's been a long time coming. And Brinkley Driver hits a smash to right center field. It hits the base of the wall, and she will cruise into second base with a double. Had to hustle there because they...
I put the squeeze on these other MCs, cutting imitators off at the knees. Oh please, the way I'm ripping it up, I never let up, so hold on to your butts and I'ma wake you up, show you how it's done.
First pitch to Hannah. She swings and bunts the ball toward the mound. Picked up by the pitcher. Throw to first, close play. She's safe. Be anywhere near that fastball. And there's a single up the middle by Sarah Womack. Here's a play at third base, but in safely at third is Krausen. And Sarah Womack, after the single, moves up to second on the throw. So Tony Cody was a good defensive catcher. Here's a base hit into left field. And Sarah Womack, flying around third, will score right behind Krausen. And the Ladycats lead 3-0 with a big RBI single. So senior power here. Landry Bell ready to work. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And a pair of strikeouts to start the second for Landry Bell. Landry Bell with 2 strikeouts in the inning. Would like nothing better than to strike out the side here in the top of the second. She's 2/3 of the way to this batter to doing that. And there's a swing and a miss. And Molly Johnston will throw down to Sarah Womack, and the strikeout is completed. And here's Hannah Krausen. She bunts the ball. Alexander picks it up, throws to the second baseman, covering not in time. And now running all the way to third base is Jay Dowdy. 3-2 pitch swung on and hit out into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, it went through the left fielder. Both runs will score. Driver around second. She's heading for third. Here's the throw, and she will make it standing up at third base after a solid single and a 2-base error on the left fielder. But 2 RBIs for Driver. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and hit down to the third baseman. Oh, she has a tough time with that one. And Krausen on at first. And the 3-2 pitch swung on and hit a mile to left field. You can tell that one goodbye, as that is a home run. The only question was whether it would be fair or foul, just inside the foul pole, or fair pole, whatever you want to call it, the left field line. A 3-run home run for Brinkley Driver. Wow, there was no doubt about that off the bat. Back on the rubber, and here's the 0-2 pitch, and that is a call, strike 3. So Haggerty, 3-pitch strikeout. Ready for the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And a nice strikeout there by Haley Haggerty. And Haggerty's 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and there's your ball game, folks. That's the Ladycats with a solid senior night win over Pine Tree. And Landry Bell's 1-2 pitch. Oh, she changed speeds. Good strikeout. And Landry ready to work. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunted on right out in front of the plate. This is a beauty. They will never get her. The pitcher just put it in her pocket. And the 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit up the middle for a base hit for Sarah Womack. And the 1-0 pitch swung on, grounded off the third baseman's glove, and Dowdy will be on at first. And Vandiver ready to work. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on, single to left field. They'll throw to second, not nearly in time. Jay Dowdy quickly down to second base. So a nice solid single and hit into more double plays. There's a ball lifted high out towards center field. Alyssa Abram has got it marked and makes the catch out there for out number 1. Ladycats infield back. Sarah Womack in from first. There's a call, strike 3 on the outside part of the plate for out number 2. Big space right up the middle. And pitch on the way to Kirk, and she swings and hits it out toward right field. Jay Dowdy backing up, made the catch out there. Jay, cleanup hitter. Chris first one in there, and a pitch from Vandiver swung on and hit out into right center field for a base hit. Right fielder's over to cut it off, and Allen will stroll into first with a nice solid single. Good catcher. Here's a 2-1 pitch, swung on and hit out to right field for a solid base hit. Sarah Womack turns at second. Now she'll head on across the diamond, and she'll make it all the way to third. Getting ready to start the top of the 5th inning. We've had a pitching change here from Ladycat Park as Landry Bell has worked 4 innings, and now we have Bailey Haggerty They've kind of been the 1-2 punch for the Ladycats. Ready to work. 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Bunted at back toward the mound. Haggerty picks up. Throw to first. In time. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And a nice 1-2-3 inning by Bailey Haggerty for the Ladycats. And the next pitch on the way is swung on and grounded toward the third baseman. Fielded, throw to first. It's a wild throw. Alyssa Abram turns and races to second. And there's a throw to second base, and Alyssa's in there on a single in the first and struck out the next time. She bunts this ball. The pitcher flags it down, turns and just looks at Krausen. And Abram ran over to third. Get it up into the air. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that bounce away from the catcher. And Alyssa Abram will sprint to home plate. The Ladycats are back to within 4-2 here. The count. Here's the pitch to Sarah Womack. Drilled up toward right field. It's in there for a base hit. The game is tied. Got away from the right fielder. The lead run scores for the Ladycats. And Sarah Womack is on a solid base hit. And here's the 3-2 pitch to Cameron Betts. Swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2 strikes, swing and a miss. That is 3 strikeouts in a row now for Bailey Haggerty. Bailey Haggerty here. Here's a 1-0 pitch, swung on grounded. One hop to Wallace at short. She bobbles it, throw to first. Close play, she's out at first. Good at that. Here's a pitch to Jay Dowdy. It swung on and hit back over the pitcher's head and in front of the shortstop, and they will not get Jay. That was and the 3-1 pitch. It swung on and hit. Oh, it's a fair ball down the left field line. And a solid single. Dowdy will stop at second, and that ball hit just inside the foul line. And the third hit of the ball game for Alyssa Abram. Again, might load the bases. Here's the 0-1 pitch, bunted on and bunted between the pitcher. She dives for it, nowhere to go. Boy, it was perfectly placed between third base, shortstop, and the pitcher. Vandiver dived for it, but when she came up with it, nowhere to go. Solid single, Anna Krausen. And the 0-1 pitch, swung on and hit well to left field, and that's over the left fielder's head. One run is in. Here comes the second runner around, coming in, and she will score. And the Ladycats score 3 runs on a big double by Kristen Allen as she empties the bases. And here's a 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit off the pitcher's glove. Sarah Womack running to first. The ball is dropped at first. Here's a play at the plate, not in time. And Kristen Allen comes in to score for the Ladycats, their 9th run. And Bailey Haggerty's pitch swung on grounded to Allen at third. It's a fair ball. Throw to first in time. As umpire take a long look at it and said, yes, Sarah Womack, you kept your foot on the bag. And the Ladycats win game 1. Coming from behind. Haggerty with a 1-2 pitch, and that is swung on and looped to second base. It's caught.
Double play.
And they'll have a double play. The runner left first, and certainly wiser. There's a ball hit back to Haggerty. She knocks it down, picks it up, throw to first, close play, and got her at inning. And a 1-0 pitch is swung on and hit out of the right field, a base hit for Sarah Womack. 1-1 pitch is swung on and hit the center field. It goes over the center fielder's head. Jay Dowdy has hit it over the center fielder's head, and she will move into second base with a double. And the 1-2 pitch is swung on and ripped out into right field for a base hit for Brinkley Driver. 1 run scores. Here comes Alyssa Abram. The throw off center this time, and runners will move up. Just 1 out. Here's the 1-2 pitch swung on by Allen and hit well to left field. I don't know. The puck will not hold it. It's over the fence. A home run for Kristen Allen. And the Ladycats take the lead with a 5 spot here in the bottom of the third inning. A 3-run home run.
Oh, there you go.
Molly Johnston, a shot to left center field off the wall. Molly rounds first. She's heading to second, and she will be in there with a double. First and 2 outs. Pitcher pitches hit down the third baseline. It's in there for a base hit. Rounding third, Hollins coming in to score and sliding into third base safely for the Ladycats is Stroud, and Wallace is into second base with a double right down the left field line.
Right.
Jay Dowdy can unload on that ball as she did the first time. 1-1 pitch, swung on and hit to right field for a base hit. That ball had eyes. They will hold the runner at third. The run scores. It got away from the catcher. Here she comes for the plate, and the throw not in time. Safe at the plate is Kelsey Wallace. And Haggerty with a 1-2 pitch is swung on and blooped in foul territory, and a good play by Krausen coming up. Selena's first pitch to a Brinkley driver, and she hits a blast to right center field. It's in there for a base hit. Gets by the right fielder. Still chasing it down, and Brinkley will motor into second base with a double. In case you had your ears on. And the 0-1 pitch swung on and grounded to Wallace at short. Field and throw. Nice play by Kelsey Wallace. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss and a strikeout for Haggerty. And here's a beautiful bunt by Krause, and you can forget it. And on the play, Jay Dowdy comes in and scores. Wow. Okay, 2-1 pitch. Here's Allen hit the center. The ball is caught out there. Abram tags and will score. Throw to the plate, not nearly in time. Athletic banquet. She swings, base hit to center field, or left field, excuse me. Runner around third. Here comes Krause, and the throw way over the catcher's head. Womack turns second. She'll hold. The catcher made a good recovery on the ball. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, boy. She looked like she took something off that, Eric. 1-2. Swung on and laced to left center field. That'll go all the way to the wall. It tattoos the wall in left center field, and Sadie Stroud is into second with a solid double. He will muscle up and hit it over those outfielders. She swings and singles to left field. That's going to do it as the Ladycats win. And it's 14-4, and that will bring the ball game to a conclusion as Alyssa Abram ends this ball game with an RBI single that scored Sadie Stroud.
It's time for Ladycat softball regional quarterfinals. Let's go out to Royce City, where tonight's game is called by KSST Sports Director Don Julian.
My vote doesn't count. 1 ball and 2 strikes, bunted onto the shortstop. Fielded out there, throw to first, not nearly in time. Safe. 0-1 pitch is swung on and blooped up the middle, and that is in there for a base hit. I'll have a close play at second base, and safe at second on a double and on a single. 0-1 pitch is swung on and singled in the left field for a base hit. And everybody will go station to station, and the Ladycats lead 1-0 on an RBI single by Sarah Womack. And the pitch from Hannibus is swung on and hit off the first baseman's glove. They throw to first in time, and everybody moves up. The Ladycats score a run. As Brinkley driver comes in to score the second run, 2 for 3 with 2 runs and 4 RBIs last night. There's Wright taking off, throw to second, the tag. She's out at second base. Beautiful play by Kelsey Wallace and a good throw by Molly Johnston. And Hannibus first delivery on the way. A swung on and hit out to left center field. It's in there for a base hit. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Kelsey Wallace heading to third. Coach Carrillo will hold her up there. And the Ladycats have runners at second and third with nobody out after a gapper by Jay Dowdy. Hannibus shaking off the pitch or two. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and laced out into left center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Jay Dowdy scores, and digging for second base and getting in there. Old Brinkley driver. And now the ball gets loose, but Brinkley is still just happy to be there at second. And Hannibus with the 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on a single to center field by Womack. And she's a perfect 2 for 2 in the ball game. On in the bottom of the third. And the pitch is swung and bashed to Krausen at second. Throw to first is in time. And the pitch on the way is bunted at. It's a good one. The pitcher with the left hand, throw to first, not nearly in time, and Krausen beats it out. They'll come up with it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and single to left field. And runner Krausen will move to second. And the Brinkley driver after it. And the 3-2 pitch is swung on and laced out into right center field. The base hit, that's going to go all the way to the wall. 1 run is scoring. Here comes the Brinkley driver heading to the plate. The throw to the plate, and she is in there. Safe. Now throw to second. A close play at the plate. A collision between the base runner and the catcher at home plate. Kristen Allen with a double drives home 2. The Ladycats leading 6-0. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And a second strikeout for Bailey Haggerty. And pitching against Milburn. Milburn swings and he hits the ball out to left center field, and chasing it down is Alyssa Abram, who made a nice running catch. Foul out to left field. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit well to center field. Moody is looking up, and that ball is gone over the fence. A 2-run home run for Molly Johnston, and the Ladycats lead 8-0. There's a mob scene at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and laced out the right field. Jay Dowdy over, makes the catch, and the Ladycats win by the score of 8-2. That was well struck, but another good catch out there in right field by Jay Dowdy.
She was staring out the window of that SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school, and she kissed her head and said, I was just like you. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Before she knows it, she's a brand new bride in her one-bedroom apartment, and her daddy stops by. He tells her it's a nice place. She says, it'll do for now. Starts talking about babies and buying a house. And Daddy shakes his head and says, baby, just slow down. 'Cause you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Working on the water heater, dogs barking, phones ringing, one kid's crying, one kid's screaming, and she keeps apologizing. He says they don't bother me. I've got two babies of my own. One's 36, one's 23. It's hard to believe, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times.